So Travis, you live with a motorcycle helmet on basically, so everything you do, whether you're riding a big wheel or a rally car or a motorcycle, so do you feel weird when you don't have one on? Like right now, don't you feel like you should put a helmet on?
You need something, you need some kind of safety.
Right.
Actually, well, helmets kind of, they make you feel like you're ready to go. So without a helmet on, like I don't like to do anything. Like if I'm thinking anything crazy, I'm like, I need that. It's kind of like a safety blanket, which it really is.
Yep. Now you've won everything in freestyle basically, so do you want to take that further, that part of your career further? Are you still doing that kind of thing, or?
Definitely, but for me, freestyle is all about innovation, about coming up with stuff that's new, and the freestyle runs are a lot of fun. Definitely enjoy it, but I'm just really into just trying to push the sport with just one single big trick. Like if I can think of the next big thing, and other than that, pretty much just driving cars now.
So AGV is soon releasing the TP199 Nitro Circus Signature helmet. So why don't you open this up, because we want to know about this.
Well, a lot of time and effort's gone into this, on our side and the AGV side, and just trying to, starting out with the best helmet that we could have. This thing's as light as can be, and then trying to, after we had what we thought was definitely the best helmet, the safest helmet, the lightest helmet on the market, wanted to kind of work in some different things. So Nitro Circus, obviously a big part of my life, and we got Nitro kind of all through this, and then with the 199 Nitro Circus on the side. And then, the lightning bolts kind of here is just after Bob Hanna has been a really big influence on.
Yeah, how do you know Bob Hanna? What's up with the Hurricane Hanna?
Well, the lightning bolt, everyone was kind of like, we wanted kind of a rounded feel, but I'm like, man, it's just, with all the yellow in there, it would just be kind of a good tie to old school motocross. And Hurricane Hanna was just the guy that he was always wide open. He was on the ground and back up so often, and just, he never quit, and just never say die attitude. And I think that's, kind of what the helmet kind of represents, is just go wide open and do it as safe as possible.
I love it. Now the AGV helmet, it's one of a kind. Can you comment a little bit on the, it's a different kind of shape than everything else, and a little bit about the design? Well,
definitely for the design, for me, we're just looking for something, A, that's light, but B, that's the most protective thing that's possibly out there. I mean, helmet was something that, I had a helmet sponsor for a long time, and I kept having concussions, and with my head, I think that's the one thing that I'm most sensitive about.
We love seeing you participate in these other kind of oddball races, like the Catalina GP and Erzberg. Yeah. Are those things that you want to do more of?
Definitely like to do anything that's on a motorcycle, anything that's a new challenge. A lot of guys that they get to, the top of a sport or somewhere around the top, they try to just stay in that sport. And for me, if I never get there, I'm like, okay, good, mission accomplished, next. And those things are so much fun because you just don't know what to expect. And you get everyone from all different genres of racing, and you get your Ben Bostroms or your just all different types of people. When you jump to Supermoto, you jump to your Christian Pfeiffers and those guys when you're going to the Erzberg things, and Red Bull puts on a lot of fun events, so that's a good time.
Oh, definitely. At this point in your career, you've had many injuries, and tell us, how does the safety equipment does it play a stronger role than it did before, or tell us about how the helmets are protecting you.
Well, for me, I think the most important thing is the safety devices that you wear out there. I mean, obviously you're in a sport that it's a risky sport. You try to protect yourself as much as possible. You never think you're gonna get hurt, or you wouldn't go out there that day. You'd stay home. But it's a part of the game, and you're gonna take some falls. So the more falls you can take, and the more that you can try to innovate and try to progress yourself without getting hurt, the better of a rider you're gonna be.
So let's go back to Nitro Circus really quick. What are you planning? What's going on with Nitro Circus?
Nitro Circus has a huge year coming up. It's going to be ridiculous. So right now we're just about to head over to New Zealand. Got a live tour over there. Then we're going to Australia after that. Then we're coming back, filming Nitro Circus 3D live movie. If we can live through this year,
oh my gosh,
safety equipment is going to be key, and we're going to take some falls, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. That's going to be so exciting. Everybody's stoked. Now, you've embarked on a NASCAR career. How is that going? What is going on with that?
NASCAR is going to be an epic year. Just really getting started this year, trying to figure out where we sit, what we need to work on. Signed with Waltrip Racing and Boost Mobile and all the Red Bull and DC and AGV. Everyone jumped on board from the motorcycle side, so that was awesome. But for me, it's just a matter of figuring out where we sit this year, and we got a 3-year plan to try to figure out how to get to the top of that sport.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to watch. That's so awesome.
It's going to be interesting.
So finally, Travis, we want you to give us your signature right here.
Oh, right on.
And here, I'll hold your.
Oh, thank you very much. Let me see.
Here.
We'll go with a plan B here.
There we go.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Cool, cool.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
We're
well,
so
thanks for
glad-
having me out.
So glad to see you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Cool.